I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke all the knots. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a
What's going on, YouTube family? Welcome again to another YouTube video of ours. It is your boy Carboholic
and your girl V.
So for today's cheat day, it is a different type of cheat day going on here. So for the donuts, these are all vegan. All of these in the box.
We're doing all vegan style.
So we have a dozen vegan donuts, 2 vegan fritters, but we're gonna start it off with our favorite donuts, which is the cronut. And the cronut, of course, is not vegan, but we did end up going to SK Donut Shop, which is our favorite donut shop, to get a cronut. And we got our favorite Reese's donut and our strawberry cheesecake donut. So without further ado, we're gonna start this cheat day because we are starving. So cheers,
a long
V.
week.
Enjoy. Wow. Look at this flakiness on it. So good. You could even hear the light crispy flakiness of it.
I really want to finish this. Goodness.
I know.
I love the glaze. I love the texture of it.
So good.
It's so flaky. Look. I was actually dreaming.
Me too, guys.
Eating a cronut. I kept going.
Actually, let me show them the time before I forget. 8:20, and it is June 20.
Babe, I kept going. In the night.
Drooling.
Really?
So once again, that was a 10 out of 10 for us automatically. It was nice and warm. Now it's time for our second favorite donut from this spot, which is the Reese's peanut butter cup on a raised yeasted donut. Look at this. This thing is just filled with Reese's peanut butter cup pieces.
Reese's overload.
Reese's overload, baby. This is gonna be amazing. Look at how many Reese's cups there is on this. All right, so you need to speed it up, man. You eating with your little hamster bites, like.
I'm trying to.
I can't do that, guys. I love big bites and I love my donuts warm. It's nice and fresh out here, and the longer you leave them out here, well, they start getting colder. So I just like to have them nice, fresh, and warm. So
they do taste good.
Yes, they do. Without further ado, cheers.
Cheers.
Here it goes. This is.
It's so soft.
Wow. The yeasted donut just kind of melted into itself.
You have peanut butter all over your face.
All right. Yeah, guys, so this is a nice peanut butter coating on top of a glazed yeasted donut. And it actually looks and tastes like they're using Skippy's natural honey peanut butter. But it's actually nice, dark, and it looks like peanut butter should. Not like on the other donut shops, they use like a light, kind of almost white looking peanut butter, and I don't really like it because it's not as nutty as this one is. And then they have chocolate drizzle on top of a bunch of Reese's cup peanut butter pieces, and not the peanut butter pieces candy, actual Reese's cups that was chopped into pieces, and then chocolate chips, peanut butter chips. It's amazing. All right, guys, so I'm gonna go heat up the next set and I'll be right back with you guys.
He'll be right back. And he's back.
All right, guys, now we're moving on to the strawberry cheesecake donut, which is on a raised donut as well. Look at this beauty. It's got actual strawberries there on the top with cheesecake crumb, some cheesecake filling in the middle on top of a glazed yeasted donut. Man, this looks amazing with a strawberry drizzle over the top. So cheers.
It's exciting.
Let's see how this is.
Dun dun dun.
Wow. Look at the cheesecake filling in there, guys. It's amazing. Let me get a bite out of that for you
This
guys.
thing is beautiful.
Wow, guys. Nice and refreshing. It's amazing.
I'm still gonna eat this. Now I need to get my own plate. And bite it and everything's gonna fall off.
You could take the plate.
Why, thank you, my good man.
That was amazing, guys. So I'm gonna start up on the vegan donuts, start warming those up, and I'll be right back with you guys.
Right back. And he's back with some vegan donuts.
Alright guys, so we're moving on to the vegan donut section of this video. SK has always been carrying vegan donuts, but they actually just added new versions of their vegan donuts. Moving on to the first vegan on the line, which is the regular glaze. Because you can't compare donuts from donut shops without comparing a regular glazed yeasted donut. And this is vegan, guys, so cheers.
Mine has a little bit of chocolate in
Have
it.
fun eating your greens.
My greens!
Wow.
It's so soft, dude. I'm so amazed.
Yeah, it is.
Once you taste the softness of this, then you start comparing them to all of them. And you know the difference, like right away.
Wow guys, there is like almost no way to tell the difference between this vegan glazed yeasted donut and the regular glazed donut. I mean, I will say that their regular glazed yeasted donut is a bit softer, dissolves a little bit faster, but it's hard to tell you that, guys, without letting you know that this one is already soft and dissolves enough. Like,
Maybe
it's just that
a slight difference.
yeah,
but it's-
slight difference, guys, that you'll get from that. But I mean, you could give a person this vegan donut and tell them it's a regular donut, they would never know.
They would
Trust me,
never
guys,
know.
it is amazing. So we are gonna move on to their next donut, which is their PB&J. This is
Oh,
probably
yeah,
gonna
baby.
be great. Look at this. I mean, peanut butter with jelly and a peanut butter on the top, jelly drizzle on a glazed yeasted donut as well. This is gonna be great, guys, and it's so heavy. Cheers. Let's see how it goes.
It's gonna be so messy, that's what it is. Perfect amount of jelly in there.
Wow. Amazing, guys.
It's like, I don't know. And the jelly is not so sweet and overpowering. Like,
So there was a bit of disappointment on my end when I bit the donut, just because I was expecting it to be filled with peanut butter and jelly, but it was only jelly filled. But I think it's strawberry jelly, right?
I think it's strawberry jelly. No, raspberry jelly.
Yeah, so it's raspberry jelly filled, but because their peanut butter that they're using is just so real and authentic, it's so nutty, it blends real great with the jelly filled part of the donut. So you don't get like a full sugary just jelly filling from it because of that peanut butter, that nuttiness of the peanut butter, and they put a good amount at the top, just enough to combine really well with the inside jelly portion of the donut. So it was really great too, and like I said, it's vegan, and you could fool me. I wouldn't know it's vegan. If you would have told me it's a regular donut, I would have believed you. It's just so soft. Their glaze is great. Their peanut butter is great. And the jelly tasted pretty good.
It was
So
actually perfect for me.
yeah, so I
Because
mean,
the jelly
great
wasn't
donut
so
in general.
strong.
Yeah,
Perfect.
because usually the peanut butter's overpowering in most cases. Like if you add peanut butter or something, all you taste is peanut butter because it's so thick and creamy, especially when you're using a real nutty one. But with this one, it just combined really good with the freaking raspberry portion. I have something in my teeth, huh? I'll be right back with you guys with the next donuts.
He's back. Wanna show
All
you
right, guys. Oh, so I guess we're getting started with the apple fritter, guys. So I just warmed these up, and this apple fritter, guys, it looks amazing. Look at that.
Look at this beauty.
On the top there. There you go. That looks amazing, guys.
Look at
And it
the
just
teeth.
looks so thick and full of glaze on the top. It's ridiculous.
And it actually has a
Yeah, like a hard.
hard.
You hear that, guys? It's like a hard crisp.
I'm excited to eat this.
Let me break this apart for one of you guys so you guys could actually see the inside. I mean, wow. And then vegan. This is gonna be good.
I get the smallest piece.
Then you don't make it to the end. Cheers. See how this goes?
Let's see. Oh yeah. They actually made this one crispy on the outer side.
Oh yeah.
Soft, and it's hard from over here. It's like a nice hard shell. What happened? You're speechless? Is that good? Too much in your mouth?
I like to consume the full donut before I could actually say something about it. But yeah, guys, it's got that nice crunch on the outside part. The middle part is a little bit chewy for me, just a tad bit. And I got that from their blueberry vegan fritter last time. That's the only thing which I think DK still holds the #1 apple fritter for me because it is crispier. But this one is good as
took
well.
close
It just
second.
took like 3rd place for me because
Okay.
Randy's is 2nd for me.
Oh yeah, right too.
But it is still a really great fritter. It is
Hey,
vegan.
this is
It was
vegan.
amazing. It had great flavor, great cinnamon apple flavor, and the apple chunks in there were nice and crisp, so that it was pretty good. So now we're moving on to the next donut, which is their vegan glazed cake. So we got to get a cake donut as well, so we can see how they do with their vegan style dough. So cheers.
Smell it first.
Smells good. Let's see how this goes.
Tastes like lemon.
Bruh.
Oh, cause of the lemon.
No, like yeah, like one of those cookies, that lemon cookies. What's
Not
it
to
called?
me.
Yeah, the ones your mom buys.
I don't know, but it doesn't taste like no
What
damn
are
lemon.
they called? Some weird ones that has this taste. Like lemon.
Alright, let me show you guys the inside. I just devoured this thing. But what this does taste like to me, guys, is those cake donuts that they sell. It's like a white box. They usually sell like the powder one, the chocolate one, and the
Oh,
regular
yeah.
cake donut. This
That
is
too.
what the type of cake this tastes like. But of course, it's just more moist, softer, and thicker. And the glaze is obviously better on it. And it's vegan. So it was pretty good too. Just not my type of donut.
I would really get it again.
But
Tell you, I like those cookies.
it does have a buttery taste, kind of close, really close. A regular glazed buttermilk, the inside. I am not down talking the donut. It was a really great donut. It's not my type of donut. Not something that I will go for. So I'll be right back with you guys with the next donut.
That's my type. That's my type. And go.
Alright, got the next batch nice and warm. We're gonna start off here with the pistachio donut, which has pistachio crumbs on it, on the top. On top of a pistachio glaze.
And it's vegan.
And it's on a raised donut,
And it
vegan
was
raised
free.
donut. So I was about to bite it. Let me get
And
the
it was
knife.
free.
Yeah, they actually did give us this donut for free, guys. I mean, they
Thank you
are
so
really
much.
nice. Yeah, thank you so much. Every time we go in there, they help us out, and they're really nice.
friendly.
Yeah, friendly. All right, get your half.
Let's eat the ugly
Wow.
one.
Cheers.
Cheers. What does it have inside? Something inside.
It's a little bit minty to me.
Wah, wah, wah.
Is it minty to you?
No. It tastes like banana to me.
Oh, because there's banana fudge on yours. Or-
No, I bit it on the other side. That it didn't
There
have
was
that.
on both sides. I
No, it
think.
wasn't.
Well, anyway, guys, it's a little bit minty to me. I guess you kind of get a little hint of the pistachio nuts that are on the top, but more so the type of like minty glaze that's on the raised donut. So we're gonna move on to the next batch. Not my top. Let me get some milk.
I think you're tripping.
This girl's, I don't know what's wrong with her today, guys. You want some more?
No.
So the next donut is a banana fudge, chocolate banana fudge, which looks like banana fudge on the top with like a chocolate drizzle or a chocolate swirl over the top on a yeasted donut. And it smells pretty good, guys. So without further ado, let's get into this donut. Let's see how it tastes. Nice and warm and soft. Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers. Cheers. The chocolate drizzle that they have on the top, over the top is the one that they put on the sundaes. You guys can tell I like sundaes. I always compare it to sundaes. But it's the one that you put on the ice cream. This one and the pistachio one are similar to each other. The pistachio one surprisingly tasted more like banana than this one. And this one's the banana one.
Because there was banana on yours. So this one tastes like the Laffy Taffy banana flavor. I think it was a Laffy Taffy. Back in the days, this little yellow
yeah.
candy that had like a banana. Was it a Laffy Taffy?
Yeah.
That's the kind of banana fudge flavoring that I'm getting from the icing on the top. And then the chocolate, it's pretty good on it. So it was a good donut, you know. Not my top favorite from all these vegan donuts. It was the pistachio, then this one, then the glazed cake. So we're gonna move on to the next batch. Let me warm those up and I'll be right back with you guys.
I'm not even done with my donut.
She's taking way too
Hold
long, guys.
Sheesh.
Alright guys, next set of warm vegan donuts. Let's start it off with this apple crumb because it looks so delicious. Look at that.
Amazing.
Cinnamon crumbs on the top. The apple filling from like a pie, it looks like, on top of a glazed yeasted donut with some cinnamon powder. Wow, this is gonna be amazing, guys.
Mighty delicious. Cut it.
What piece do you want
Cut it.
before it falls off?
Cut it. This one.
Oh, look at how that looks, guys. That looks so amazing. Oh my god, it's so beautiful. So let's get into it. Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh yeah.
It's because I really don't dig pineapple.
I have
I mean, apple.
I mean, guys, I think it's just the sugar getting to her. She doesn't even know pineapple from apples right now.
Well,
She doesn't know
like,
pistachio from bananas, pineapple
I like
from
apple
apples.
pie, but it's not like, oh, you
Yeah,
know,
it tastes like
it's good.
like the donut version of McDonald's apple pie. So it's pretty good. I mean, like I said, they're vegan donuts, and these are really hitting the spot right now. It's just nice and soft, and their flavoring, it is to what the name is specifying.
Yeah.
Except for the pistachio one. That one threw me off completely.
That one threw me off completely.
So we're gonna move on to the raspberry donut, and I think this is, they call it a raspberry
I thought you didn't get that one.
raspberry ice donut or something like that. It looks good. The raspberry icing smells almost like the raspberry jelly, so that's crazy. So without further ado, let's get into this donut. Come on. Cheers.
Cheers. How is it? Or nay?
But you gotta get a raspberry with the bite.
Okay.
Wow.
Let me see. Let me see. It looks so nice. Yeah.
You need a raspberry.
The raspberry is just like that jelly from the
sets it
PB.
off.
I love it.
Wow.
That's pretty good.
If you guys are into raspberry donuts, this is a must try. This is better than any raspberry jelly filled donut I've actually tasted.
Oh yeah.
The raspberry icing that they use, it has like a light raspberry creamy kind of taste, but when you get that kick from the actual raspberry on it, it just sets that whole icing off, and it's so crazy. Like, it makes it taste like the actual jelly that they used on their PB&J, and it's just the real raspberry. They got some really sweet raspberries on them. Yeah, I mean the raspberry was perfect.
The slight sour
So
part.
it might be just the raspberries you get. I mean, don't be mad at us if you guys go and for some reason you guys get some green non-tasty raspberries on your donut. But for us, these raspberries that were on there, they were really great, and they just set off the whole donut. So I'm gonna go warm up the last donut, which is an blueberry vegan fritter, and we have gotten this one before in the past. Oh, this one looks amazing, guys. So I'm gonna go warm this up, and I'll be right back with you guys.
So we're back.
Alright guys, finally
And a
at the last and final vegan donut. Here it is, and it's super warm. I like my fritters nice and warm, and this is how the inside looks like. Oh, look at that. I mean, it looks amazing. The only thing is that when it comes to fritters, I like them nice and warm, and if they're soft or chewy, they get extra more like
Slimy.
chewy or whatever the consistency may be in these. And that's what happened with this blueberry one last time. We've gotten it before, but we decided to get it again just because the flavor is really good on it, even though it's not as crispy as we would like. So
But the flavor is
cheers.
Oh, it actually made it more crispy.
Wow.
It actually made it more crispy, huh?
Mm-hmm.
It's beautiful.
Whoa.
You should have went, whoa.
I wanted to run from it. I don't know.
Whoa.
And that's crazy, guys. This blueberry fritter reminds me of the blueberry fritter from Krispy Kreme.
Nice and crispy, exactly. Just the inside part is like,
I don't know if you guys could
Gooey.
hear it when I bite it. Let's see. It has a crispier outside than last time. I'll give them that. And it's less chewy in the middle part. The dough is actually soft now.
Yeah.
Last time it got like a gooey kind of consistency, if you guys remember.
it's still kind of gooey, but
Not as much as last time though.
yeah, not as much as last time. And it's definitely more crispier.
That's crazy. Well, that is it, guys. 20 donuts, big donuts at that, so 10 donuts each.
20 donuts down, baby.
14 of those donuts were all vegan, and they were all so delicious. But anyways, this was almost all of their vegan lineup. I think we missed like 4 donuts from them. Perfectly good, and we gave you guys our opinion on it. We are gonna go back to the rest of the donut shops to try out their vegan donuts and see how they are and compare them.
We are gonna go back.
So we'll see you guys back at our next meal. Thank you so much for keeping up with our channel. Time Boom. 9:05, still June 20th. We'll be right back with our next meal.
Be right back.
See you guys later. We're finally back for the second meal. As you can see right here, we got quite a spread of pizza. We are at our favorite pizza shop, which is Topper's Pizza out in Simi Valley. They do got a couple of other locations, but for now, we're in the one by Simi Valley because it's closer to us. Here's the time before I forget. So it's 3:34, still June 20th. Let me show you what we got. We got a small pepperoni and cheese here, because you know, you can't go to a pizza spot and not order a pepperoni pizza. And then we've got a half and half of their signature pizzas, which one of them right here is the Hawaiian Heat, which has chicken in barbecue sauce, pineapples, bacon, red onions, and jalapenos. And the other one is the creamy garlic chicken, which has garlic Dijon sauce as the sauce instead of marinara. It has chicken with cheese, red grape tomatoes, red onion, and roasted garlic cloves. Third pizza, we got half of a cheese pizza. The other half is jalapenos.
And sausage.
And no, jalapenos and chorizo, guys.
Oh, they like sausage.
Sausage, no, it's chorizo. So we're about to dig into this. It's gonna be so delicious. I could already taste it, guys. So let's get into it. And I'm gonna start with the pepperoni. Go this way. Guys, I love their pizza.
Nice and crispy.
Some Parmesan cheese. And some ranch. Parmesan cheese and some ranch. Sheesh, that's gonna be good.
And some fresh pepper.
Wow.
I always do something
Fail.
like this.
And she always, never fails, always drops something, guys. This is amazing. Guys, those vegan donuts put your boy in a food coma. I was feeling that one. Ranch, Parmesan cheese on your pepperoni pizza never fails. What happened?
Oh, it's spicy.
What's going on with you? You're only on your what? First slice?
The second.
No.
What you mean though?
That no, you're on your first slice, aren't you?
No.
So I got one more slice? Nah. Now we're moving on to the Hawaiian Heat. This thing, guys, it's massive. I mean, we did ask for extra chicken and barbecue sauce and extra pineapples, but man, look at how thick this is. Super thick, guys. Delicious. The pineapples are like so refreshing, and they mix real well with the barbecue sauce and the jalapenos that are on it.
Those fresh peppers were spicy.
She's over here gasping for air, guys. I'm like, what's going on with you today? But no lie, those vegan donuts hit a different type of way than regular donuts. It could just be me though, guys. If you guys have ever eaten a decent amount of vegan donuts and regular donuts, let me know if you guys notice a difference on how they hit, like how you feel afterwards. Because these vegan donuts, I don't know what happened, but I felt like they drained me. I was in a complete donut coma. Second slice. Nice and thick. I can't even show you the slice because if I tip it over, all the toppings are gonna roll off of it. That's how thick it is.
You finished already your side of your pizza?
Mm-hmm.
How many slices?
4 each.
You finished your 4? What the hell are you doing?
What do you mean?
What are you doing with your slices?
Eating them. What are you talking about? What do you think I'm doing? Tossing them to my left? You can leave me that one because I think you have 4, huh?
Yeah.
For the most part, one is done. Now I'm gonna move on to this one over here, which is the chorizo and jalapeno, guys. Look at how good this looks. Oh man, this looks delicious. Cheers. And if you guys haven't tasted this combo, you definitely should.
Chorizo.
And jalapenos. This goes good with a nice cold beer. Second slice, guys.
Try this cheese pizza.
Wow, it is so good.
It is.
Show them how good that cheese looks on the top. I mean, that thing just looks amazing, guys. It looks cooked to perfection. The only thing with this chorizo pizza is that it has a kick, guys. So if you guys are not into spicy stuff, don't get it. If you guys do get it, make sure you ask for the nacho jalapenos, not the fresh jalapenos. They have to be the pickled ones. Moving on to the cheese pizza, guys.
I waited a little bit more.
It's okay. Pretty good. Not too bad.
We needed to go for a long walk. We needed to.
That wasn't gonna help you.
Yeah.
That was a lot of donuts.
That was a lot of donuts. I think next time I'll probably bring it down to 8 instead of 10.
If it takes you this long to digest and you had a big meal, let's say we're talking about donuts like we are in this case, 1 to 2 donuts less will definitely make a difference on how fast you digest it, how much faster you're ready to eat your next big meal. Me, I'm a different type of beast, baby. They don't make them like me no more.
I can't. How much they can.
Last cheese slice.
My stomach just expanded. Like,
I'll explain it to you guys. Cheese pizza was good. Real good cheese pizza. Pepperoni, 10 out of 10 for me. I don't usually rate numbers. I'm just saying 10 out of 10 because this is my favorite pizza place. This is the way I like my pizza.
by far,
It's a crispy crust. Not too thick, not too thin on the crust. They use real natural ingredients. Their pepperonis, what did you say? They're not too porky? Or what is it? What is it?
porky. It doesn't have that much pork.
It doesn't contain that much pork.
Because it doesn't do that, cupping.
Because it doesn't fold upwards like as much.
So it's less fatty.
And they're nice and crisp.
More beefy.
They're good. Beefy, porky, I don't know, but they're good. For their specialties, you guys saw we do order it with extra ingredients also, but they don't skimp out when you add extra. Or when you order it normal, you can't go wrong both ways. But I like them packed, like super dense, heavy. If you get one of these slices, it's like so heavy. It's just filled with so much pineapple and chicken. Plus, I gotta get my protein in, guys. Hawaiian heat pizza, if you're into ham, pineapple, and chicken barbecue, this is your pizza. Garlic one, if you like garlic and you're into Dijon sauce, this is your pizza because it's got the grape tomato, the Dijon garlic sauce, and it's got the chicken with mozzarella cheese and mushrooms, red onions, and grapes. It's really good, especially if you throw on some Tabasco sauce. Like if you want a little bit of kick and you add some Tabasco sauce onto that. Woo! And yeah, that's it. I covered it. Like I said, the jalapeno and chorizo one was really good. So now that I'm talking about this one, let's move on to this one. Look at this, guys. This is the creamy garlic chicken. Like I said, I will turn it over for you guys, but the toppings will probably start falling off. Yeah, but I used to do this back in the day, guys. Parmesan cheese, some ranch over the top, and some Tabasco sauce sets this pizza off. Let me show you how I live before I eat it. Here it is. Oh, delicious.
Oh no, what happened to me? Oh no.
You didn't even touch the...
Nothing. Just pepperoni and the cheese. Told you I should have waited.
I asked her, guys, are you ready to go? And she was like, yeah, we should go already.
I did?
I'm gonna eat V's pepperoni slice here. If you guys haven't tried this, you guys need to give it a try. So this is some honey, guys. Oh, look at that. I don't know if you guys ever tried honey on your pizza, but it's really delicious. Me and pizza. Woo. What happened? Oh man.
I suck, that's what happened.
Some people just have the capacity, some people don't. Right, guys?
But I made it last time. What happened this time? Vegan donuts messed my stomach up. No, it was just I was less active today.
We're back home. Sorry about the earlier clip. The camera battery died. V couldn't eat no more for some reason. I don't know, guys. She was super full supposedly.
I just didn't finish.
So here is the time now. It's 9:02. It's still June 20th. We were done over there by like 4, and we got a spread of some snacks that we've been wanting to get into. So the first thing we're digging into is these Chips Ahoy, and these are the chewy ones. I've got an assortment here of them, and I just warmed these up so they look so delicious and they're like so soft. So this is what we're gonna dig into. Nice and soft.
And we got some nut butter. 1, 2. Can't wait to dig on those.
With milk, guys, it's the best.
Did this?
No.
Why? Nice and soft. I always like doing this. Why? I don't know.
Look how many chocolate chips on these.
Oh, this milk is hitting the spot.
Milk and cookies is the best, guys. Who agrees? Let me know down in the comments. Milk and cookies?
Oh, they're so tiny. Look at this. But
Or chocolate chip cookies by themselves. They are loaded with chocolate.
And they're loaded with chocolate. They're all good, but I prefer the
blue one?
Uh-huh.
The crispy original.
Original?
Yeah, which the cookie's not that soft or chewy like this one. That's the original one. The brown box is chunky. Which is extra chocolate chunks. That one is great too. I like them all.
But these are good too.
Alright, now we're gonna move on to some limited edition Oreos, which is the tiramisu. I don't know if I'm saying that right, guys, but these are really good too. Look at the filling. It looks like half and half of whatever tiramisu is, or a tiramisu.
It's loaded with flavor.
Tiramisu, whatever, however you say. Oh, these I do like to just
flavor cream.
kind of dunk in here and leave them in there until the cookie kind of turns soft.
See, that's
yeah,
the key.
that's good. Wow, real good flavor, guys. What does it taste like though? Besides the name that it says there, what can you?
Like that, those
It reminds me of like maybe. It reminds me of a kind of cookie that they used to sell on. It used to come in like a box of assortments. Maybe it's the wafers. I don't know if it was the wafers though, but
it was. No, with the colors. And one is strawberry, one is yellow, and one is chocolate.
I don't remember. No, you're alright. They're good, but alright. I mean, we're almost done with this pack actually.
Yeah, right, but we're almost done with the pack.
Alright, that's good. Those they were alright. Now we're moving on to one of my favorite cookies right now. We try these Nutter Butters, and I got the extra stuff, 2 times extra peanut butter inside, which they're a little bit thicker, obviously, because it's got more of that peanut butter filling. But you know, they look like a peanut. These are really good, really good.
See if it gets a little.
That's probably gonna be really good. We probably had to wait a little longer.
I love peanut butter.
Yeah, these are great, guys. Wow, that was good.
Really good, dude. You guys have to try these Nutter Butter cookies.
Yeah, if you guys are into peanut butter, these Nutter Butter cookies, they look straight like peanut. Oh man, filled with all kinds of flavor.
All kinds.
All kinds. Yeah, but these are really hitting the spot, guys.
We gotta finish them off today because during the week I'm gonna wanna eat them.
All back down after these. There's probably like 20 of them in here, but they're so damn delicious.
Oh, it would be good with coffee.
I was just thinking about how much I eat, and it's a lot.
I couldn't keep up with you.
Just because she was ready to blow up, but that was a lot of donuts, guys, and the donuts were heavy.
My back was even like,
Her stomach was probably so extended it was causing pressure on her spine, guys.
I needed to go for a walk. I needed to do some cardio.
Next stop, we're moving to Reese's Peanut Butter Cups, and these guys are the peanut butter lovers, which are my favorite. We got 3 cups in here, so here, V said she wanted one. This is how the cups look. They're similar to the regular cup, but they're extra peanut butter on the top, so it's like a peanut butter extra layer on the top, which makes them obviously taste more like peanut butter. Also makes the chocolate really smooth, guys. It's just so good. Wow. Alright, here we go. So I was gonna show you the other one, half of the inside, but I almost ate it all with the first bite, so I couldn't even show you guys. But that's how it looked. Pretty good. By far, my favorite Reese's Peanut Butter Cup. You guys really need to try these. Last thing that we have here, oh, we have M&M's, but I don't really want no M&M's.
Bruh.
last thing that we have here for me are these new hot Cheeto pepper puffs, guys. Extra flaming hot. And these, we already have the
You said
bag.
only for you?
No, for me, because this is
Excuse me?
the last thing for me.
You don't want to share?
You got M&M's. I don't want M&M's.
How
I just want this.
How
But these,
rude.
we actually almost finished the bag, guys. We were snacking on these after the donuts. Look at that.
Oh, nice.
They are perfect. And what they
these
taste
are
like.
crazy. Look
Yeah.
at this.
Let me see. Yours is probably better shape. Shaped like that, guys. It's so funny. And they taste like the
Hottest ever. Say.
yeah, hottest ever. They actually taste like the regular hot Cheeto puffs, but like if you got the extra flaming hot Cheetos on the puffs, so that's really
They're
good.
like really red, extra loaded.
I love them. Yeah. And some people were saying that they were so spicy. I mean, maybe I'm just used to spice stuff, but
They're really spicy for me.
Yeah?
But I like it. I just want to keep going.
maybe it's
It's
different.
really spicy. Maybe because I haven't had hot Cheetos for a while.
I like spicy stuff, guys, so maybe it's kind of different. They're kind of saltier for me. Like a saltiness, I don't know.
Bruh.
I don't know, but they're really delicious. To me, they
They're
just
really
taste like if the
spicy.
regular hot Cheetos had a lot of that hot Cheeto red powder on them. Or maybe like the black extra flaming hot bag, the little ones, the black bag.
You gotta
extra
be
flaming hot.
really, you gotta be really into like spicy food
Oh, that
in
was
order
it.
to eat these, because with one, woo,
I don't know. I gave a little piece
it's
to
on
my.
fire.
I gave a
Your mouth is
little
on
piece to
fire.
my niece too. I gave a little piece to my niece. It was spicy for her, but she actually ate like half a puff, and that was it. I guess I will get some M&Ms just to get some of that spiciness off,
Now I don't want to get.
cause it does get hot. Like your tongue starts kind of like
I'm
burning a
telling
little
you.
bit. As you did, but I did get a lot of. But you got like 2 puffs.
I got like 3.
M&M.
Scare me.
Fireworks going all around our area. I don't know if there's fireworks going on around you guys, but you know, 4th of July is coming up, or fireworks here all night long. But you guys know how M&M's look, and by now you guys know how they taste. And if you don't, it's just chocolate and peanuts.
And this time is the peanut one, cause I wasn't thinking the brownie
Yeah, the
one.
brownie fudge one. Nah,
It wasn't worth eating, honestly.
for me, M&M's is regular. The peanuts one, by far my favorite M&M's. Oh, the peanut butter ones.
All those were good too.
But for now, I think that's it, right? Here's the time. Before I forget, 9:21.
It's time to close up the video.
Yeah, this is it for today's video. Thank you so much for all you guys that watched the video this far. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Holla back at your boy
And your girl.
on the next video. Peace.
Keep fight,